our block battle. The two nominees will be given a hint for the challenge so that they can prepare as they see fit. Anybody may help them, but no one is obligated to. It is also at this time that the same tourists may place bets on the outcome of the block battle. Press the poker chip icon on the top right corner of the Paradise portal in order to choose your winner. Guessing right could earn you some legacy points. But guess wrong, and you'll lose a few. What a fun wager.
A few?
You'll have right until the competition begins
What
to
is
lock
few?
it in.
There is a few in number 2. First, she's not encouraging fighting. Then she's encouraging gambling. Okay, this host is good. Almost up there with Chris McClain. She got my approval. She got the Sable Eye improvement. Oh, shut up. Hey, Shell, you can't talk. Like, you be simping for Latinos and Rouge on top of that.
Wow. Looks like another reason to avoid nomination then.
That was exhilarating. I can check surviving a nomination ceremony off my bucket list now. Ooh, does that earn you legacy points?
Thanks, Brad. I was actually able to mentally prepare myself for this. But I'm not gonna lie, it still stings. The last thing I want is for my girls to see me get evicted first. I mean, what kind of a message would that send? Their coach is not gonna be last place.
Look, I could sit here and get my boxers in a bunch about being nominated, but no sweat off my brow. I got drafted for a reason, okay? I'll show them all why, and then circle back for a bit of payback later. I'm just dying to know whose bright idea this was in the first place, though.
So what's the scoop, kid?
I'll make this brief. Topaz is going up, but I'm not convinced it's good for us if she leaves.
Hello? Why wouldn't we want her gone? Wasn't she some sort of track prodigy?
The current state of her leg is enough of a reason to believe she won't be a long-term threat to us. Besides, her team thinks she's super bossy. It would help us out if she continued to build discourse amongst the others.
Now that's some solid thinking. So, who should we nominate to give her the best chance to win?
In order to ruffle the least amount of feathers, I think there's one emu who's shown that they're at this party for all the wrong reasons.
And who's that?
Our resident ball player. Dude is a major deviant from the vibes. Trust me, I know guys like him. They're sneaky good at getting what they want. He's the athlete we should be worried about.
Yeah, that's why. Totally not because you two NPCs are clearly fighting for the attention of the same bimbo.
Oh, don't pitch a hissy fit, Drew. Personally, not so sure Seth would be that easy of a defeat, but admittedly, I haven't thought much about this nomination myself.
How do you suppose he'd lose to Topaz?
Simple. The dude is super distractible. Besides, I've dealt with many guys like him. Lazily entitled with an interstellar ego. Guy thinks he's untouchable.
Facts.
Man, once I crack the big leagues, I'm getting myself a place just like this.
I don't understand. Why haven't you made it by now?
It ain't that easy, princess. Gotta work your way up multiple levels. A lot of pressure to perform.
Ooh, can't relate. Sorry.
Working hard or hardly working? Don't you think you should be preparing for the competition?
I'm just trying to enjoy myself, man. I got plenty of time until then. Besides, not like I forgot you voted for me.
So did the girl next to you.
Your point?
Well, Topaz seems to be getting after it inside. She's going ham in there.
Ooh, ham? I'm a vegan. No thanks.
Eh, I'll be fine. Not sure I even understand what that whack riddle meant anyway.
I think Brad's right. You don't want to put yourself at a disadvantage, man. How about I help you out?
Look, I'm enjoying my time right now. I got a whole day tomorrow to worry about it. Plus, you can't leave this doll alone in the pool, alright?
Dang, son.
I like Seth. He's my bunk buddy. But I can tell why he hasn't made the bigs yet. His work ethic is non-existent. Nah. I said what I said. It sucks.
Oh
Tell you
no.
what, I'll help you out too. Can't turn down the two of us.
No sense in being here anymore, I guess. Okay. I'll buy it.
Hey.
On second thought, I'll meet up with you boys later.
Oh, hey, Brad. Are you going swimming too?
I was just about to leave, actually. Think I'm gonna check on Topaz.
Oh, cool. Yeah, looks like Seth is preoccupied.
Totally. I even offered to help him, but to no avail. Dude's stubborn. Huh.
Really? Oh, that's cool of you to offer, even after nominating him.
You seem like a smart cookie. I'm ahead inside, but if you ever want to chat, feel free to grab me.
She got competition.
At the hand, but I wasn't actually gonna help him. I was just hoping he'd take the bait and wander off. Seems like he can't get out of his own way, though. Back at school, I'd probably lend a hand to a guy like Seth. It's a part of the gig as prez, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But in this game,
I feel you.
I've got to cut him loose before he becomes a persistent problem. Dude's already proven to be a major threat to my game.
I'm pretty sure Chan's going to fall well-known landmarks, so I'm off to the library to brush up on my geography. I'm not just brown, I've got brains too. At least, more than Seth. I actually haven't crossed paths with him once since the ceremony. Maybe Brad's not that dull after all. It's just that the boys my track team decide to pursue would lead me to believe otherwise.
Well, it doesn't take a sidekick to see how this challenge will play out. I believe I'm ready to place my bet.
Honestly, I am as well. Has anyone even spoken to Seth lately? He really should be taking this more seriously.
He's a big boy, Monica. I'm sure he can handle himself. I'm just glad it's not me who has to study. Good to know my failed bartending career wasn't a big factor after all.
You tried your best, VJ. Speaking of which, not that I condone gambling, but I also feel obligated to bet on Topaz here. It would be foolish of me to bestow confidence in someone who forgoes studying.
Wait, I've just gotta ask. Would you read me? Your foresight regarding the competition has me convinced that this would make for an all-time reality TV moment.
I'm flattered. It would be my pleasure.
I feel like she's gonna be a bigger threat.
How refreshing. I felt warmth radiating from your aura. You're going to make some wonderful relationships here.
Ooh, well that's certainly exciting. I wonder with whom? Off to find out.
That's all? I literally could have told her that.
Really, I'm getting a Jake vibe. I'm getting a Jake vibe from him. I like it.
I see. Well, how about you give it a go then, Charles?
Sure. I suppose some insight into my future
Huh?
might be useful.
Excuse me? Oh.
It wouldn't be wise to cast the same spell on everyone here. Too much insight too soon, and they'll see through my veil in a heartbeat. Yet,
I already see right through you. You're not as good as you say you are.
Sowing a seed of doubt.
Listen, I'm knee-deep in the whole earthy, crunchy scene, but you will never catch me buying into psychics. That being said, Olive might just have to be my new spirit guide. I feel like I'll need to keep her close.
Alright.
It's time to try.